the Nuggets, they're 4 spots behind them.
You know, for Denver, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson finds Brown. All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for.
Dort for 3. Rebounded by Denver. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic, good.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's SGA. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Dort outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Hartenstein against Jokic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Wallace. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Christian Brown. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dort outside, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Holmgren finds SGA. That one's off, still out of sync.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Brown passes to Jokic. And here's Murray. Denver moving it around. Knocks down the long J.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder.
And Denver making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here's a great chance to look at the teams putting up the most points. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Nuggets, number 1. The Thunder, 4th.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket. SGA's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Murray against SGA. Pulls it. Again, Denver scores.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. It's tipped and stolen by Jones. Down low. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Pass to SGA. 6 to shoot. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Launches a three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jones. Denver needs to get off a shot. The Thunder pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
And that one's good. SGA.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Murray up top. Yet to see a basket. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Holmgren. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago. Dort outside. Wallace outside. Three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 8. Left side Jones. Outside Murray. Over Hartenstein. Murray's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And here we can check out the story for Casey Wallace.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Here's Hartenstein. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Holmgren outside. From downtown. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jones. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Wallace's shot is good.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. From deep, Johnson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Hardaway, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Valanciunas. Counted. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's McCain. 20 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. It's Wiggins on the wing. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McCain's shot is off. To the inside. Jones, the pass to Pickett. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Pickett. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Hardaway from outside. And he buries his first look.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's McCain. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Jones. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to McCain. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. From the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Pickett passes to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway to the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
There's a screen. McCain. No good on the triple. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Pickett. No points yet. It's Brown on the wing, covered by McCain. Jones from outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Down low. Williams finds Wiggins. Joe with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Outside, Williams. No good with the triple. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Jalen Williams out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Guys, back over to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. That free throw, no good. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
He hits the second from the line. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren maybe slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray from outside. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's McCain. Drops in the layup for 2. McCain's got 6.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on McCain. Murray finds Valanciunas. The shot comes out.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Valanciunas. 13 points in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Wiggins looking around. To the inside. Left side McCain. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. It's McCain on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 6. And here's Murray. Last time, 45 points for him. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams, and Topic is subbed in for McCain. And Denver with a change here too. Holmes is checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Jones. 5 points in the game.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Good on the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Topic. Inside. Left side, Williams. Wiggins outside. It's Holmgren, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
The deep 3 from Murray. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Here's Topic, defended by Murray. And that one's good. Topic.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but I think that adds an element of surprise to his attack.
Murray for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Back to Holmgren. Towering on the interior, Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren outside. Pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. And then for Denver, Jokic is checked in for Holmes. Johnson comes in for Jones. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Denver leading by 3. Now Murray. He's got 14. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 17.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Outside Johnson. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Murray passes to Johnson. Now here's Hardaway. Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Hartenstein. That one's good for 2. 10 points for Nikola Jokic.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Murray, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Murray for three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And the defense has absolutely no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
With the step back. SGA passes to Wallace. Launches it. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Wiggins outside. Gets the three to fall. Wiggins got 11 points.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Brown. Jokic the screen. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, SGA. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Takes the three. Murray with one of his own.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Johnson passes to Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure. To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Outside Brown, pass to Strother. Denver moving it around. Now here's Brown. Watched by Wallace. Now here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Jokic just shrugging off the contact. Made that shot look a lot easier than it really was.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Now SGA. Fires, top of the key. Jokic grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the floor.
Yeah, he's just too good. If you're going to go after Jokic like that, you have to at least make a miss.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Now here's SGA. He's got 18. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. Thunder trail by 7. Steps back. SGA passes to Dort. Yep, count it. So Dort's got his first points of the game.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Murray for 3. Can't hit that one. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back after.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Looking at the Nuggets, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
All right, fellas, time to discuss what we've seen so far from Nikola Jokic. What a first half he's put in.
Man, I just love his attitude that's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Murray against SGA. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Strother in at the small forward. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Julian Strother. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
One shot.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting 1.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Now here's SGA from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Strother. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 5 now.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Brown. Pass to Strother. Jokic against Hartenstein. Now here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Brown's shot is good.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Thunder trail by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. 25 points in the game. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hartenstein against Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
A little mid-range shot is up. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half. Denver leading by 6. Outside Murray. Jokic screen beyond the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. It's Holmgren, high post. Johnson on him. Big hit, throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Outside Murray. Johnson passes to Brown. Jokic up top. 17 points in the game. Murray against SGA. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. He can't get that one to fall. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Nikola Jokic.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That one misses for Hartenstein. The Nuggets lead by 5. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Jones from outside. They get it back. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
From deep, SGA. Rebounded by Johnson.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for one.
And that one misses.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Thunder. On up the court. Here's Holmgren. Oh, Chet Holmgren, unreal.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Murray. He's got 31. Jones feels it out. It's Jokic, high post. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Defensive foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Johnson. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hartenstein. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Now here's SGA. 30 points in the game. The 3 from Holmgren. Unable to get that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Johnson. Pass to Jones. Now Jokic. Pounded by Wiggins. They kick it out to Murray. Knocks it down from distance. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jokic. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Hartenstein a screen. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, one of the things for Jokic that I see is his unorthodox style of play, I think, helps him in drawing fouls.
2 shots.
free throw drops for Jokic.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. And then for Denver, Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. That one's no good. Thunder trail by 6. Williams passes to SGA. The drive by Shea. And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the best rebounders in the league. Nikola Jokic is second, and of course Chet Holmgren.
One look at the numbers, and it's obvious these two have become dominant forces in the paint over this stretch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from SGA. SGA hits them both.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Jones. Hardaway on the wing. Covered by Joe. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. Shoots over Wiggins. Brown can't hit. Thunder trail by 4. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Pickett. No points so far. Driving inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Denver shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. And there's the drive. And SGA throws it down.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Pickett passes to Brown. Jokic with it. He's got 26. Basket's good. Jokic has got 13 in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
SGA with it. He's picked up by Jones. Williams from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Denver moving it around. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
I think it was the difference in the game. In a close game, when you knock down those kinds of points at the stripe, that decides a game oftentimes. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Thunder trail by 10. And here's SGA. He's got 36 points. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Brown passes to Hardaway. Back to Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's gotten his third basket of the night. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. Denver leading by 10. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Pickett. Now Jones. And here's Jokic. Williams defending. Hardaway from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams puts up a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pickett, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down low, and stolen by Williams. Outside, Williams hits the target from 18 feet. Williams has got his second basket.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And so it's Denver. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Carlson in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Caruso, he's checked in for Carlson. The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's McCain. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Here's McCain from the wing. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by McCain.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Now Murray. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. And the shot's good.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Brown, a screen on McCain. Murray from outside. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 40 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Wiggins outside. McCain with it. Checked by Murray.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Back to Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Pass to Caruso. Back to McCain. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. for three. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 13. Takes a step back. Jones against Wiggins. Valanciunas sets a screen. Inside, tipped. All alone on the break. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for McCain. Jokic is checked in for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. On the wing, Jones. Jokic with a screen on Caruso. 4 on the clock. Brown passes to Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
I mean, what an incredible reach he has. Holmgren should strike fear into any shooter when he's on the floor.
Thunder trail by 11. Now here's Caruso. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Wiggins. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And that game against Houston, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Joe. Back to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Stolen by Jokic. Brown with it. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic with no problem.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Holmgren outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Jokic. Holmgren with the block. Caruso against Jokic. Caruso, the pass to SGA. And the layup is good. SGA's got 40 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. On the wing, SGA, defended by Murray. SGA against Murray. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul. Jamal Murray. 3rd personal foul.
So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Brown.
One shot.
staring at this deficit. They're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Jokic. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Bouncing off tough defense that time. Jokic using his strength to get it done.
Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Holmgren inside, covered by Jokic. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Excellent defensive positioning and anticipation from Jokic. Able to lock the rim down there. Good work.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. A shot from the mid-range. Good. He hits the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And here's Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. Free throw drops from Murray. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the shot. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from SGA. Denver leading by 12. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Holmgren. Now SGA. Let's go with a 3. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Murray against SGA. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. That one drops for him. Jokic has got 41.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Dort, a screen on Brown. Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And that's a double-double for him now.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Outside Murray. And it's good. 2 points. Murray's got 13 points in this quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Here's SGA. Misses the step-back jumper. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Strawther. Now Murray. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Puts it up from 12. Jokic pulls it down. The Nuggets lead by 13. Johnson inside. Holmgren's there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting for Denver, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Dort takes a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Denver leading by 12. Now Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Outside Murray. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. Clock at 6. Nope. Thunder trail by 12. Holmgren inside, covered by Johnson. Now here's SGA. Dort! The 3 ball is down!
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid 3-point shooter. Lou Dort.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 1:02 left in the final quarter. Touches it off the glass.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jamal Murray.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Yes, sir!
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Brown. It's Jokic, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Yes, sir! It's good!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
SGA with it. Defended by Murray. Jacks up a 3! Oh, it's off! The Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
All right, thanks, BA. Nikola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shot was going in, I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me and coach was running play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.